Hey guys, how you all doing? I'm just here to give you a bit of progress on what I have been making, which is a Rutgers Roommate Search Engine. And basically, the main concept of the site is for you to log in, create your profile, and use the search engine to find others by using specific terms onto the search engine. And then you would find that roommate, and then you would leave the site and communicate with him on Facebook or Twitter or Skype or anything you want. So let's take a look at the insides of this thing. Okay, so this is the main interface. This is basically the main place you're gonna spend the most time on. This is the actual search engine, the text fields that will help you filter out your searches on finding your roommate that you want to dorm with. And this is the output that will actually indicate on what your searches are and the results of your filter out searches. Before I can actually show you on how this works and give you an introduction, I have to tell you about something important, the tag system. So basically, the tag system is designed to make the engine more organized while giving people the freedom and flexibility to customize their search profile on the engine. And it does this by using a tag system or autocomplete. And basically, what that means is that when you get here, you try to create your own profile so that you get on the search engine. When you try to actually fill certain fields out, such as your interest or major, for example, I type in this, but suddenly this appears. Computer science. And basically, what that means is that someone else already created that tag. So And the reason I even have this is where tags appear so that you can just click on them and have them filled out is in order to make the search engine more organized and ensure you that you actually be grouped properly with those other people who are in something such as computer science instead of you just typing in typing in like something slightly different, even though you meant computer science. Like, for example, one may type in CS or an abbreviation or stuff like that. The tag system is to just make sure that you get classified in the same group more accurately. But if you don't appear on the auto complete, for example, you type in something like gardening, it doesn't appear, then you would just leave it there because if you click on save changes, you're actually creating a new tag called gardening, and you're creating a new group in which like future people can just walk in and type in gardening, and they would see that the tag is already created. And so you will have a group of people inside one tag, grouped together by one tag, so that it will make the search engine more effective, more organized, and less prone to duplication. Basically, just typing as something that means same way but a bit differently. So now I'm gonna actually show you the search engine. For example, there's your name, last name, if you're looking for that specific someone, or you type in major, as in you want to find someone in your same major, a class of basically the year they're gonna graduate in. Location, the simple New Brunswick, stuff on New Brunswick or Cadman or stuff like that, and all that kind of stuff. States, United States, interests, yada yada, and basically the stuff that appeared on the housing application, like do you like noise or quiet, or are you flexible on it? Are you like a slob or you're like a clean freak? Notice for how that for certain text boxes, there's a limited amount of selection or options, and basically some that are really specific. These are actually tags that have been created by people prior to this moment. This means that someone actually chose that specific tag as an interest. And what is great about this is that if you if you click on something like this and you found something you were trying to search for as an option, that means that there is certainly someone with that interest or trait. That means that you will not get any no searches available or type of stuff. Okay, so let's test this out. For example, I want to go find someone who's a major in computer science. Let's search for that. We have three computer science people and another mechanical engineer. Search roommate. And as we can see, we have three computer science students. The mechanical engineer is gone. What if we want to find a mechanical engineer? That means that, well, we'll get a mechanical engineer. So yeah, you can search people by major. You can search people by their location, where they're gonna dorm. So for example, New Brunswick. Find anyone who's in New Brunswick. Basically all of these people. How about someone from New Brunswick? And Bush. This time, you only get one person. And and not only that, but you can actually search people by interest. So for example, let's try something like, I don't know, sport. Let's try to find someone who is in fencing and who watches Big Bang Theory. Search roommate. Why no, one person. Okay, but what if we want to try to find someone who is interested in Super Smash Brothers? And we get another person. And to be honest, I'm interested in Super Smash Brothers, but I was rushing through this and I kind of forgot to put that as my profile. Alright, alright, now let's search for something else. Let's search for, I don't know, Scandal. And yeah, that's me. Okay, now let's just talk about let's just talk about the search results. Okay, so right here you have a long list of searches, and you have your avatar, basically a brief description, and you have these buttons: Add as roommate, profile, and contact. Uh, Contact is basically opening up their Facebook profile or whatever link you type in here. Yeah, that. And then there's also my profile, in which you can load the person's, well, profile on the site. Yeah, right here. And just happens to be my profile. While there's a lot we can go through, let's focus on Sam Agnew's profile. So let's go with that. Okay, so this is Sam Agnew, and basically here's your simple interface for the profile. There's add as roommate and contact. I'll explain add as roommate later. But talk to me is basically opening up their Facebook page. Yep. And right here is just a table of the interests or the tags you put down. And here's biography and what I would do at Rutgers. Biography is basically just explaining yourself that simple tags cannot do. So, for example, you can just simply take that profile you copied and paste on the Facebook Rutgers page, and then paste it here so that people have an in-depth description on who you are. What I would do at Rutgers is basically you telling on what are you gonna actually like do. Like what you actually gonna do on campus once you arrive? Like, are you the type who gonna join like a million sports or clubs? Or are you gonna like dorm in your room like all day? Or are you gonna like make something in hackerspace? Or something like that? What are you gonna do at Rutgers? So that person may be able to, well, join in with you and find that that you guys are gonna do the same thing. Okay, now here's the add as roommate feature. And basically what that is that you're gonna save them on a list. On a list on this site so that when you leave here and you forgot on who you actually found, you can just simply click here and this would be added as the roommate you added. They are saved on a set of list so that whenever you leave the site and you want to meet them again or look at their profile again, you will have it right here instead of just remembering the exact way or tactic you search them by. So yeah, basically you can just save a ton of potential roommates, just have Facebook conversation with them and just eliminate them a couple eliminate some of them so that you can find your now down to your perfect roommate. Roommates interested in you. Basically, it's where someone else added you from the searches they made. Okay, guys, so that's just a brief description on what I made so far. There will certainly be other features. I do not consider this as complete because there was some stuff I have to work on. But this is progress so far. So if you wanted to know what the search engine is going to be like, well, this is it. So just give me a comment and tell me what you think about it, and maybe even suggestions on how I could improve this and what do you would like to see. All right, this is Anthony Lohr signing out.